Welcome back to Repton messing up the timeline. And starting here, we've got a bit of robot manoeuvring, and yes, that little Repton shuffle was essential. You'll see later. And then we've got a little area which we need to arrange the robots right so that we can get some other things too. And this here is actually a transporter. So we're making our way to the little fighter down here, and what luck, there's a couple of fuzzies in here. So we can pop back through into where we were at the start, and when the fuzzy goes by, we let him down, just so that we can get this alien up and round the corner. Though he doesn't really want to come up and round the corner, he'd prefer to hide around the other corner. Now I have tried to lead him into some fungus, which is at the bottom of this little skull black hole area, but sometimes it doesn't end up killing him, and he moves away from it, and it's all a bit of a disaster, really. So coming in here, we have another little fuzzy to deal with. He can come down and let us through here. And we've got some little ray guns here. We don't want to pick them up here. We want to just pop through the teleporter, and we can arrange some things in this final area. And we have a little chase with a fuzzy here, but we don't want to go too far into there because he'll catch us up. So make sure this way's clear, and this is why we didn't want to collect the ray gun beforehand, because we need to get through here. And we need to make sure that things don't fall off and block our way into this area, because if we left this area till last, it wouldn't be good for us. So we teleport back out, and we're into this area, and the robot there is the one we Repton shuffled across at the start, which is useful to get us the bridge to that little fighter. And then we've got just enough robots to connect a little bridge here, and there's one more up in the top in this little fuzzy area. So we get these robots into the right place. I mean, why these robots can't walk, I don't know. They just seem to be in the way. But they're nicely in the right place to destroy that alien, so I suppose it can't be all that bad. So just clearing up things in this area, and then there's this one which we came through earlier, but didn't finish everything up in, because there's some fungus here. We don't want to let that out too early. And then back into this transporter here, which takes us into the little area which we came in before, which is the ending area, and make sure not to trap ourselves and then go to the moon. Okay, nice little start off here. We've got some fuzzies orbiting around and the alien that's going to be let out, and we want to arrange for the fuzzies to go into that little fighter and that fighter, and then quickly come through here before they catch up with us. remove some dirt from that corner there, because we'll need to have that removed later on, and wait for the last little fuzzy to come down here. Then we clear this way for these little fuzzies to come out. Come up through the little obstacle course, remove that because there's some fungus there and it would trap off the space crystals, and then lead the way to that little fighter thing there too. Then come out of here, we leave the alien in suspense there. And then come back down here again. There's a lot of going back around this level. And yes, watching out for that robot as it nearly drops on our head. And collecting that hatched another monster in the middle area. And we've kind of got to lead him around to deal with him properly. Now, this monster can be dealt with by this robot. Unfortunately, he didn't want to cooperate nicely and come up. And then we've got this little robot, sorry, this little alien to deal with here as well. And then we finally come down and sort this one we hatched right at the start. And hopefully he doesn't come over the top. No, he's got stuck behind something else. Come on. He's really not being cooperative with us today. So anyhow, we'll tidy up all these little space crystals around here. And then there's another one behind that transporter, so obviously we have to go in the transporter to make it accessible to us. And through this place which one of the fuzzies opened up for us. And now we've got that monster in the inner area. Where the transporter leads us to is right where he is at the moment, so we've kind of got to come around here to coax him behind this these crystals in the middle. So then when we pop into here, there's a teleporter which transports us not into the inner area but over this side, so we pop through here, which does lead us into the inner area, which leads us into a nice position to kill off the monster. Quite a lot of complex movements to actually kill that off, but well, we've done it now anyway. So we get this telescope which was near to where we started, and then we can see we've nearly done now. Just need to go to the moon, and we drop a load of robots to do so. That's it for now, see you next time!